गिरता रहा उठता रहा जिंदगी से खिलता रहा अंधेरों में भी रोशनी ढूंढा खुद से लड़ता रहा जो भी मिला एक लेसन बना हर दुख को मैंने एक वेपन बना अब वक्त आया है चांद से आगे सपनों का एक नया वर्जन बना एक नया एरा शुरू हो गया दुनिया को दिखाने का वक्त आ गया जो सोचा था अब कर दिखाऊंगा मेरा वक्त है अब मैं छाने लगा जो था इम्पॉसिबल वो भी मैंने किया हार का मतलब जीत का है
Now, students kindly note, all those who participated, the speakers of the logo competition, kindly assemble on the stage after the Bosco anthem, followed by the singers of the singing competition. This is me, Valerina and Shani.
जहाँ भी गया नए रास्ते मिले दिल ने कहा रुकना नहीं बस चलते चले दुख भी आए सुकून भी मिला हर हारा दिन एक जुनून भी मिला अब वक्त नहीं है पीछे मुड़ने का अब वक्त है बस आगे बढ़ने का एक नया एरा शुरू हो गया
and colors, but its true meaning comes from the people it represents. Today, we, the class of 12 Science B, are proud to present our logo, inspired by our school motto, grow in wisdom, glow in virtue, the Don Bosco Way.
At the heart of our logo is a handmade drawing of Saint John Bosco, our greatest inspiration. He taught us that true success is measured by character, not just marks.
Below him, the open book represents Don Bosco's major three pillars: reason, religion, and loving kindness. They guide us to think wisely, grow spiritually, and being empathetic.
The compass guides us to become competitive and socially conscious citizens of Goa.
The roots of the growing tree symbolize our virtues which keep us grounded during every challenges, whereas the glowing tree represents our commitment to truly glow in virtues.
With no limits, much like a space shuttle, we aim to shatter boundaries, our minds aimed at reaching our highest potential.
As the living DNA of the Don Bosco Higher Secondary School, we come together with a unique blend of talent and curiosity, embracing individual strengths to innovate. Now, do you know why we have framed our logo with a cotton border and seashells without the use of thermocol?
It is our pledge to protect nature and respect Mother Earth.
As we imprint this logo in our mind, we, the class of 12 Science B, pledge to use our foundational values to better the society and to carry forward the Don Bosco legacy. Thank you.
It is what we uphold.
Today, we invite you to look beyond color and beyond design and into the very heart of who we are.
Good morning, Reverend Father Principal, respected judges, staff members, and my fellow Bosconians. I am Maria Gomes.
And I am Nia Pereira. Upholding the logo, we have Melvis Rovaso and Beulah Martins. And we are 12 Commerce A. And this is our Bosconian identity.
Binding every element together is our school motto. Grow in wisdom, glow in virtue, the Bosco Way. It is brought to life by this image of a flourishing tree.
Standing at the summit, we have Saint John Bosco, our inspiration. He teaches us that wisdom is not only about forming brilliant minds, but also about forming virtuous and upright hearts too.
Only when the roots run deep can we, the branches, reach higher. These roots symbolize the values instilled in us by our parents, our teachers, and Don Bosco's preventive system.
Through reason, we strive to act with responsibility.
Through religion, we place God at the center of our lives. The compass symbolizes discipline, keeping us focused on the right path, while the rippling water symbolizes gratitude, encouraging us to make a positive difference through every act of thankfulness.
The mountain climber represents perseverance. He shows us that through determination and through courage, we can do anything we put our minds to.
The brain with gears symbolizes critical thinking. We aspire to think clearly and make decisions using sound judgment.
The open book symbolizes knowledge, and the magnifying glass symbolizes discernment. We commit to learn with curiosity and make decisions that reflect our discernment.
At the heart of our logo lies the light bulb. It enlightens us to grow in wisdom consistently. Wisdom which gives meaning to our knowledge, clarity to our gratitude, and balance to our critical thinking.
Wisdom is what we live by, and therefore we are also called to grow in virtue. Virtues that will help us build our hearts and minds.
This shining light illuminates us to keep our hearts focused on our founder, Saint John Bosco, and thus uphold his values.
And in conclusion, every symbol tells us to reach higher.
Every branch inspires us to aim high.
And we are called to be better versions of ourselves.
Thank you.
What makes a class truly successful? Is it only the marks we score? Is it the values we live by and the friendships we build together? Today, as students of Class 12 Commerce B, we proudly present our vision for this academic year. A vision inspired by our class motto, rooted in wisdom, radiant in virtue, the Bosco Way.
These words are not just displayed on a wall, but they are values that we choose to live every single day.
At the heart of our logo, we see Don Bosco with the Book of Wisdom, representing knowledge rooted in values.
The earth is a symbol of the earth reflects our vision as responsible global citizens,
while the rising sun represents hope and light in virtues.
All these symbols together bring our class motto to life. Now, to be rooted in wisdom means to learn with curiosity, think with purpose, and to be radiant in virtue means to lead with honesty, kindness, responsibility, and compassion. This is the Bosco Way.
Our first commitment is towards academics. We aim not just to pass, but excel. Not just to dream, but To achieve it with determination, discipline and consistency, we shall strive for excellent board results and aim for 100% result for our class.
But success is truly meaningful when it is shared, because when one student succeeds, the entire class succeeds.
We also believe that the strongest classrooms are built on respect. Respect for our teachers who inspire us. Respect for every classmate. Respect for every member of our school staff whose dedication keeps our school running each day. Because respect costs nothing but creates everything.
As followers of Don Bosco, we also wish to grow spiritually. Through quiet reflection and sincere prayers, we shall strengthen not only our minds but also our hearts, praying for our entire school community and everyone around us.
And what about the world beyond these classroom walls? The future belongs to us, and so does the responsibility to protect it. We pledge to keep our surroundings clean, and as a contribution towards the environment, we shall plant 63 trees and nurture them with care.
Our education is not only preparing us for examination, but also for life. Whether we aspire to become entrepreneurs, bankers, lawyers, or any professionals, we shall diligently work towards all the opportunities that lie ahead of us.
So today, we ask ourselves and all of you,
if not us, then who? And if not now, then when? Let us grow in wisdom through knowledge, glow in virtue through our actions, and prove that success is measured not only through achievements, but by the lives we choose to aspire.
as we move forward, we the students of class 12 Commerce B pledge to study with purpose, serve with compassion, and uphold the Bosco Way.
Together, we will not simply complete another year, but build character, make memories, and leave behind a legacy that truly reflects the Bosco Way. With this, my co-speaker Sherman Fernandez
And my co-compare Ahana Kamal
sign off. Thank you.
मैंने देखा अंधेरा पर हारा नहीं, दिल ने कहा रुक जाना गुजारा नहीं, जख्म बने मेडल्स गिनते जाओ ये सफर है।
Teachers, honorable judges, and dear students, I am Anita Lewis
And I am Sian de Costa.
from class 12th Arts. Before we begin, we'd like to ask you one question. What makes the logo unforgettable? Is it the creativity or the colors? Well, we believe it is something far greater. It's the story it tells.
Every great story begins with something small, a seed. That is why our journey begins with an open book. As knowledge becomes wisdom, wisdom shapes character.
Now watch that seed blossom into the lotus, the heart of our logo. The lotus rises through muddy waters, yet remains pure. We don't get to choose the waters we grow up in, but we do get to choose who we become. Likewise, we are called to rise above every challenge, because wisdom teaches us what is right, whereas virtue gives us the courage to do what is right.
Behind the lotus is the mighty banyan tree. Its roots speak of foundation, its trunk resilience, and its branches offer guidance. And within them lies our beloved school, not just as a building, but as a place where our dreams are nurtured and our character is built. And above it proudly stands 150 years of Don Bosco's preventive system.
Now raise your eyes to its branches. What do you see? Not achievements, not awards, but the qualities that make every achievement worthwhile. These aren't just ornaments added to complete our design. These are the fruits grown from the tree itself. Because true education is not measured by what we know, but by who we become. by answering exams such as the UPSC and the CLAT.
There's another detail we'd love for you to notice. Our roots do not remain confined within the circle, and following them shows the three pillars of every Bosconian: reason, religion, and loving kindness. Because the Bosco Way was never meant to remain inside a classroom. It lives in our homes, our communities, and in every life it touches.
Besides these roots,
good morning, teachers, non-teaching staff, and my fellow Bosconians.
I, Risa,
And I, Prioska, along with our friends Ayushi, Arush, and Oswald from class 11 Science A, under the guidance of teacher Aditi, are honored to present our logo and its symbolic significance in our class.
In the heart of our logo is Don Bosco, our greatest role model. As a class, we promise to help one another, respect everyone, and always be ready to do a good deed without expecting anything in return.
The book, it serves as the primary symbol of acquiring knowledge and academic growth. As a class, we promise to be present every day, to learn with curiosity, respect our teachers, submit our work on time, and use our knowledge to make wise choices every day.
The compass represents guidance on the right path. In class, this means staying focused on learning and navigating challenges. It represents moral direction and guidance.
The stars, it represents that every student shines through their own unique way. As a class, we promise to let our honesty, kindness, and hard work shine and inspire everyone.
White lilies, as a symbol of purity, devotion, and virtue, they remind us to approach our studies and our peers with an honest heart. As a class, we promise to keep our hearts free from jealousy, hatred, and malice, and wish the best for everyone.
The birds, it represents new beginning and a great potential for growth. As a class, we promise to remain pure at heart, bloom into confident individuals, and nurture good values in our life. We practice this in our class when we contribute towards the Poor Student Fund, as we all pitch in towards a greater goal.
The roots symbolize that every student must remain determined, grounded, and rooted in values. As a class, this means we promise to take care of our classroom, keep it clean and tidy, stay true to our principles, and never let success change our character.
The wings, it symbolizes that every student has the capability to reach the stars. As a class, we promise to soar high and to make most of the many opportunities our school provides through various clubs, activities, and experiences.
Together, we pledge to make our classroom a vibrant, welcoming, and inspiring place where everyone feels valued. We promise to uphold the rules and values of our school and give our best in every opportunity.
Thank you and have a pleasant day ahead.
It is the lens through which we discover today
innovate for a better tomorrow. Good afternoon, respected Father Principal, teachers, and you, my dear friends. It is with great honor that we, Shauna and Prathamesh, from Class 11 Science B, proudly unveil our class logo for the academic year 2026 to 27.
We, 11th Science B, a class of future doctors, engineers, artists, athletes, innovators, and responsible citizens. Though our dreams are different, our purpose is one: to grow together through unity, discipline, and faith.
Our class motto, Think, Discover, and Excel, is based on Don Bosco's preventive system of education, derived from the concepts of reason, religion, and loving kindness. We believe to excel in every field and outwit our competition by the means of smart work.
The book reminds us that knowledge is our greatest strength. We promise to read with interest, learn with humility, and ask questions without fear.
The conical flask symbolizes our good values. We promise to complete our given work on time and fill our lives with peace and honesty.
Just as the DNA is held together to create life, we promise to stay united by friendship, teamwork, and mutual respect for each other.
The microscope symbolizes that behind every great effort, there lies tiny little efforts. We promise to work hard for every exam, test, projects, and assignments.
Just as the atom symbolizes the values that build our character, we promise to practice teamwork, share knowledge, help those in need, respect every individual, and stay grounded in humility.
And finally, the flame of holiness, the guiding light of every individual. We promise to keep this flame burning through prayer, devotion, and positivity. It is this flame that helps us to take right decisions, even when it is difficult.
As this new academic year begins, we pledge to practice friendship and make every moment meaningful by completing work on time, by paying attention in class, and participating in every event eagerly and excitedly.
With God's blessings and the guidance of our teachers, let us make this new academic year of growth, success, and energy. Let us live by our school motto: grow in wisdom, grow in virtue, the Bosco Way. Thank you.
अब रुके बिना बस चलते ही जाना एक नया
Respected judges, teaching and non-teaching staff, and my fellow Bosconians. My name is Prachi Pravin Shami.
And my name is Shri Krishna Kamal Satoska.
And we, the students of 11th Commerce A, are here to present our class logo. Here is our logo. You can see that it is shaped in the form of a perfect circle. But why a circle? A circle represents a complete journey of a student growing in every part of life.
Right at the top, we have our school's core theme for the year: grow in wisdom, glow in virtue. But we didn't just want these to be beautiful words on a wall. We wanted to show how we, the students of 11th Commerce A, live them out.
Right in the center, you can see the smiling face of our father, Saint John Bosco, who motivates us by his famous quote, "Education is a matter of the heart, of which God alone is the master." Behind him, there is a bright golden sun, and a path where the students are climbing up together, helping one another. That is the Bosco Way. Never climbing up alone, but always lifting others as we rise.
At the bottom, we have placed an open book with a burning torch rising right out of the mirror. This is where our identity as commerce students comes from.
On the left page of the book, we can see a financial growth chart with an arrow pointing upwards. That is wisdom. It means mastering economics, finance, and business strategies.
On the right page of the book, we have placed a human icon with a heart. This is virtue. For our class, true success isn't just making a profit. It is making a difference.
But let's be honest, wisdom and virtue are meaningless if they just stay hidden inside the textbooks. Ideas need legs, growth needs action. Our utmost faith in God and in ourselves, combined with our moral values, will help us achieve a great success in the future. Therefore, right across the center is our ultimate classroom motto. Just do it.
Just do it. Look at the 4 small icons at the bottom. This is our daily action plan.
Here is a secret of 11th Commerce A. This motto isn't just for school hours. It is for life. Our class logo might be a simple logo, but it represents all those good qualities which we manifest in our daily lives.
When we leave this beautiful campus of Don Bosco Panjim, we take this attitude with us everywhere we go. When we face the choice between hard honesty and easy corruption, our hearts tell us to stand up for value, and we will just do it.
Be it the professional shades of blue that represent our business mindset or the bright golds that represent our inner virtue. This motto connects everything that we are.
Don Bosco's preventive system is centered around 3 pillars: reason, religion, and loving kindness. These values beautifully represent our incredible school history of 150 years of faith and service.
We, the future leaders of this society, don't just dream about success.
We don't just talk about change. We just do it. Thank you.
Father Principal, teachers, judges, and my dear friends. My name is Greg Lopez from class 12th Commerce B.
And my name is Trisha. It is my privilege to present the logo of class 11 Commerce B, a logo that is not merely a design, but also a reflection of our values, aspirations, and identity.
To begin with, our logo is completely eco-friendly and made without the use of non-biodegradable materials.
It reflects our commitment towards protecting the environment and reminds us that every meaningful change begins with responsible choices.
At the top of our logo is the dove, which symbolizes peace, purity, and the divine presence of God.
It reminds us that every challenge we pursue and every decision we make should be guided by wisdom, harmony, and compassion.
Behind the logo are the rays of light, which symbolize the virtues that guide our everyday decisions.
Perseverance. Perseverance makes us move forward. Compassion teaches us to care for others. Respect keeps us united.
Humility keeps us grounded. Courage gives us strength. And kindness makes every action meaningful.
Music has trebles and basses, just like we have ups and downs in our life.
The shield resembles courage, discipline, and teamwork.
It reminds us to uphold strong moral values and reminds us to be confident through every challenge in life.
The The creeper symbolizes continuous growth.
It reminds us that learning is a lifelong journey and that with dedication and perseverance, we can keep growing higher every day.
The tree with the deep roots depicts our foundational values in knowledge, faith, and culture.
Just as the deep roots of a tree help withstand storms, our morals keep us grounded through every challenge in life.
The books symbolize academic excellence, our aspirations, and intellectual thinking.
It reminds us that education is the strongest tool of creating a meaningful future.
The dart depicts precision, focus, and goal-oriented thinking.
It inspires us to remain focused and never lose aim of our purpose in life.
The sports equipment resembles teamwork, leadership, etc.
It reminds us that true success is achieved through a healthy balance of mind and body.
And last but not least, the innovation symbols represents innovative thinking and our aspirations.
It inspires us to go after meaningful careers and contribute positively towards society as future business leaders.
Our logo is not just an artistic creation, but it is a promise.
A promise to grow in wisdom, glow in virtue, and strive to make a positive change in the world.
Thank you.
एक नया एरा
पहचान 11th Art Scheme. A very good morning, respected Reverend Father Principal,
Teachers and my dear friends.
I'm Manjiri,
And I'm Daniel.
and this is Edison, Akriti, and Tejasvi. And under the guidance of Teacher Priyanka and Teacher Shanti, we will be explaining your the supercalifragilisticexpialidocious 11th Arts class logo.
To begin with, to commemorate the 150 years of the Don Bosco Salesian preventive system.
A system which was founded by Saint John Bosco in the 19th century Italy, where youths were prevented from falling into trouble.
Which uses a holistic approach built on 3 pillars: reason, religion, and loving kindness.
Is what the number 150 in our class logo represents. Now, we often talk about the power of electricity or maybe the force of a storm, but there's one element that is more powerful than any natural phenomenon, and that is the human brain.
Now, we present before you all the ideas that are created by the humanities students.
And how it represents our class, beginning with the linguistic skills. For our class, it represents open communication, collaboration, and the importance of listening to each other's perspectives.
It also symbolizes the confidence to speak up, share your voice, and to be a leader.
Absolutely right, Daniel. Next, we have our class logo's fashion-forward imagery, music, theatre, and the most anticipated one, artistic skills.
Which reflects a class that values creativity,
Elegance,
attention to detail,
and of course, making a sophisticated and stylish impact.
Moving forward, the UPSC and the Gable symbol together represents
Authority, decision-making, and our duty to stand up for what is right.
journalism represents
The timeless power of storytelling.
the quill in our logo represents and symbolizes the author's authentic work, truth and freedom.
Whereas the ink represents our courage to leave a permanent mark on the world.
Approaching sports,
Which represents teamwork, discipline, and resilience.
wait, we forgot one very important component.
Which one, Daniel?
Peace.
Oh yes, the dove of peace, which represents the harmony
the peacemakers of tomorrow.
And just like the pigeons carry messages, our class carries the message of friendship, peace, and unity in the future, leading us to a resonant, powerful, and compelling school motto: grow in wisdom, glow in virtue, the Bosco Way.
It reminds us that we must be virtuous through our actions and enrich our life through wisdom.
So, like this rotating earth, our class is moving forward constantly,
grounded by our roots and aiming for the crown of success.
So to conclude,